How's it going? I'm Tobin, episode 27 in my razor review series, the stainless steel from Frank's Shaving. Full disclosure right up front, I did not pay for this razor. It was sent to me for review by Frank. I will not profit from the sale of the razor. However, if you use my link in the description or if you use my name in the promo discount code box at checkout, you will save 20% off of this razor and everything at Frank's Shaving site-wide. Clearance, anything, everything on that website. Use that link or apply that code and you will receive 20% off. Let's get into this using the same format that we've used in the previous episodes. First, looking at the efficiency score. With it, we look at the blade gap, the blade angle, and the blade exposure. The exposure is neutral. And I don't know if you guys can hear Luna, she's out there doing something. And Athena is literally right here at my heels, like my heel is touching her. So a neutral exposure. The angle is shallow, and then the blade gap measures 0.27 inches. That comes out to 0.68 millimeters. If I put a Kai or a feather in this razor, I feel that the efficiency score leans towards a 5, but with just like a Gillette Platinum or your average razor that isn't super sharp, it's only about a 4. So for an official score, I am going to give it a 4. But however, if I put a Kai in it, like I discussed in my blade battle video, if you haven't seen that, I invite you to check that out, the Kai versus the feather. I'll put a link to that in the description. You can increase the exposure just a little bit, but with the sharpness of the Kai and the feather, if I do a 3-pass with a couple of cleanups, I can get a damn fine shave every single time. So it is on the milder side. I'm giving it a 4 for efficiency. That moves us down into the symmetry score. With it, we have traditionally, adding one new little segment that I want to talk to you about, but traditionally what we do here is we look at the knurling, the weight and balance, and the blade tabs. And starting in this episode, I wanted to talk to you about the thickness of the head that was brought to my attention by my good friend Dave. Because of people that shave under their nose. So I think after this one, I want to ask you though, measure it in millimeters, and you just want to know the thickness of the head. Would that be beneficial? For this one, I'm going to say that it's about average thickness. And I'll put some pictures up there to show you how you can maybe compare and contrast that in your mind though. But it's about average thickness. It's not like Rockwell thick, but it's not like metaphor thin either. It's about average thickness on the thickness of the head. So the knurling. The knurling is the one place that I'm going to ding this razor in the symmetry score. This is CNC machined, but there's not, the knurling is the grip. That's what we call the grip of the handle, is the knurling. It could definitely benefit from a more aggressive knurl pattern. It's not ultra slippery. You know, you got this nice long, 3.8 inch long handle. So when I'm holding it, I don't feel like it's slippery, but if you're maneuvering it around, there is a little bit of a slickness to it. But you know, you can always pair this with another handle. For the price though, which we'll talk about in a minute, I'm not complaining. Like I said, I didn't pay for mine, but the knurling isn't the grippiest. It is on the slipperier side. Weight and balance. The weight and balance is absolutely perfect. They did a great job with that. I'm super excited for this razor. Ming has been in business for about 25 years at Frank's Shaving, making shaving brushes, and they have done razors, but this is his first foray, his first venture into stainless steel razors. So I would like to see better knurling, and then, you know, maybe even some like more efficient, some more aggressive options. But so we're dinging it for knurling. The weight and balance is perfect, and then the blade tabs do not stick out. The blade tabs are completely covered, so you don't have to worry about that when you're coming underneath the nose. So for a symmetry score, I'm giving it an 8 out of 10, just because the knurling could be better. But outside of the knurling being better, the symmetry score is perfect. 8 out of 10 on symmetry. Moves us down next into the tolerance score, the blade alignment and chatter. The blade alignment is another set it and forget it. It is perfectly engineered. Put the blade in there, put it together, and you're good to go. 0 chatter. I've tried a lot of blades in this since I received it, and I cannot detect any chatter. For a tolerance score, we're giving it a 10. Next is what I call the permanence score. Durability and construction materials. This is CNC machined 316L stainless steel, about as best that you're ever going to do with stainless steel is 316L. So that's like the top of the line stainless steel that you're going to find in a razor. It's going to last multiple lifetimes. This razor is built well. I like to say it's built like a Sherman tank, like a Bubba Clubba, and that's exactly what you're going to get with this one. For a permanent score, I'm giving it a 10. Next, friendliness to new wet shavers. Because of that mildness up above, with it only being about a 4, a 5 if, and I think 5's kind of being generous. It's a 4. If you put a chi or a feather in there, it might only be a 4.5 or a 5. Anything that I can get a 3-pass damn fine shave with minimal cleanups, to me, is going to be like at least average. And so since I can do that, is where I'm coming up with the 5 with a chi, because I can get an extremely close shave with 3 passes and cleanups. So with that 4, though, being our official score for efficiency, this longer handle, and the price. So this is a new razor. The regular retail price is like $70, but we have this introductory offer right now of $50. And then if you use my discount code, that takes another 20% off of it, which brings it down to $40. I think this is an ideal option. This is a better option than so many razors out there on the market today for a first razor. This is an easy 10. I would recommend this to new wet shavers all day long. They don't have to worry about dropping it. They don't have to worry about high maintenance of it. It's 316 stainless steel. This is a ideal razor for a first razor, in my opinion. Friendliness to new wet shavers is a 10. Value, easily a 10. You can get this in the matte or polished steel like mine. I'm almost tempted to buy a second one just because I like it that much. And I would then I would buy the matte, and then I would either keep the matte or I would keep the polish and give the other one to our 21-year-old son, Lucas, who is a wet shaver. You may have seen him here on the channel in a couple different videos with me. I love it, and I think Luke is going to love it. 3.8 inches long, 97 grams. I got it written down there. With my code, the one thing so value's a 10, right? That's a no-brainer for me. This is 10. $40 for a stainless steel razor, 316. It's an easy 10, you guys. Didn't pay for it, but $40. So the one thing I would caution, though, if you use my code and the only thing you're going to buy is this razor, you're going to end up paying for shipping, because the free shipping threshold is $50. So what I was doing yesterday when I was playing with the website is I added a couple packs of feather blades. He has feather blades on his website. They're like $2 a pack. You do get to apply my 20% discount on everything. That includes blades. So what I did is I put a 10-pack in mine that put it like $14 for the blades, take 20% off of that. So just keep that in mind, that you have to have $50 to get free shipping. Otherwise, you're going to end up paying like $10 for shipping. So just get it up over like 60 and you'll be fine. Apply the code and just make sure that your final total price is over $50 for that free shipping. There's a little big thanks, my friends. This is a great razor if you want to shave really quick and you normally like something more efficient. This could be great for that quick, just hammer down, get out the door. I love it. I really do. And I would recommend this to anyone and everyone. I think for Frank's shaving first step into stainless steel razors, that this is a great first step into the world. I would only thing as a schnurd that I would want more of is better knurling, but I can always put this onto a different handle. There's nothing stopping you. It's got the standard thread. I always forget what it's called. So you can put this on any handle that you want to put it on. And then I would like to see it a little bit more efficient, but I love it. I really do. Take care. I'll see you next time. Oh, popped out. Sleeping Beauty. Thanks again, Ming. I appreciate you.